And welcome to Rosie's Kitchen, and today we're going to make lemon meringue pie. Because I chose this one because I have a lot of egg whites left over and a lot of egg yolks left over from making the gingerbread houses and making the royal frosting. So let's show you what you need. We will start first with the graham cracker crust, 11 crackers, 11 or 12 crackers, and we'll make those into crumbs, and 7 tablespoons of butter. So let's get that done. And that should equal a cup and a half. Then we'll add the butter in a separate bowl. You add your butter to the crumbs. And you can add sugar if you want, but I don't because it's sweet enough. And here's a pie pan. Turn the oven on to 350. And let's mix that up. That's all mixed in. Now put it into our pie crust our pie pan and press it down with a measuring cup or something, and you can buy a ready-made crust, but I like how the homemade ones taste. And I just use the spatula to press it down. Now bake it in the oven for 350 degrees for 10 minutes. Alright, we'll get that put in the oven. And while that is cooking, we will make the filling, and then I'll show you how to make the meringue. Okay, the crust is done. While it is cooling, we're going to, in a saucepan, we're going to mix 1½ cups of sugar, 1/2 cup of cornstarch, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 1/4 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of grated lemon peel, 4 egg yolks, 3 tablespoons of butter, and 1/2 cup of lemon juice. First we will put in the sugar, and then the cornstarch, and the water, and lemon peel, and then bring that to a boil. And I forgot to say the salt. Okay, put salt in there. And you want to stir this constantly, because if you don't, the cornstarch will just make a big cake at the bottom of the pan. So stir that constantly. And when that is thickened, it's pretty thick, then you're going to add your egg yolks and mix them in really well. 4 egg yolks. Remember, I took it off the heat to mix those in. Then you return it back to the heat for 1 minute. Okay. And remove it from the heat again and add in 1/2 cup of lemon juice, freshly squeezed, and then put in 3 tablespoons of butter, and put it back on the heat and whisk it in there really well. Alright, that's a nice thick pudding. Now we're going to pour that in the crust and cool. That is so good. Put it in the fridge to cool. Now we'll show you how to make the meringue. For the meringue, you need 5 to 6 egg whites, and I like to use the liquid egg whites. And for each egg, that's about 2 tablespoons of egg whites. 5 to 6 egg whites, or 10 tablespoons of the already egg whites. Cream of tartar, you need 1/2 teaspoon and 1/2 cup of sugar. Okay, mix in here the egg whites and the cream of tartar till you have peaks, till you have the peaks, and then gradually add the sugar. Okay, these are at stiff peaks. See, they don't shake down. Now we're going to gradually add the sugar. So let's do that. Gradually add it like this, slowly. There you go. And it has to be at stiff peaks again. Let's check for peaks. Oh, that looks good. Now we're going to put that on the pie. Okay, the pie is set. It's not going anywhere. You know, ready to go. So put the meringue on top. Now just make little peaks like this. And we're going to put it in the oven, 325 degrees for 10 minutes, just to brown that meringue. Okay. Oh yeah, see how the tips are browned? So we're going to go ahead and take that out. And there you have it, lemon meringue pie. We're going to let that cool for a little bit and then put her in the fridge. And I'm going to store it in this pie holder. And you could store it in the fridge for up to 3 days, and we'll eat that on Sunday dinner. Well, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I already know that it's good because I licked the pan. Yeah. But I can't dip in it yet till Sunday. But it's really good when you make your own. You could buy a ready-made crust. You could put the lemon pudding in and then put the meringue on, but it tastes so much better if you just make your own. My DIYs come out every Friday at 2. So see you next week, and bye.